be out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Here's Quickly. That one rolling around and rims out. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Dick's checked in for Trent. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Pirtle. That's tipped. Here's Jordan. Hold on!
You got to buckle up on that one.
Dennis Rodman.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's Quickly. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago with the ball. They're rolling here on a 15-point run. And the dunk by Jordan.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And the Raptors off to a slow start. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Here's Barnes. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Chicago dictating the flow. Here's Jordan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Jordan's got 16. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage. Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Rose penetrating and finished off by Rose.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Dick. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And the Raptors with some changes. Olynyk comes in for Pirtle, and it's Brown in for Barrett. McDaniels checked in for Toronto.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors.
1:31 left to play in the first quarter.
Oh, no, he didn't.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so here's Toronto. Rodman with it. He's picked up by Dick. And it's Pippen with the jam.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Raptors with some changes. Chris Boucher's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Barrett comes in for McDaniel. And quickly in for Brown. Jake with it, guarded by Jordan. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Barnes grabs the miss.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Barnes. It's stolen by Rose. It's Jordan with the drive. And that one, good. Jordan's got 22 points.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the risk. Love it, love it.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. 27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Barrett the pass to Dick. He's looking for Boucher and finds him. Pippen with the steal. Gets Pippen on the way. Jordan against quickly. And again, it's Michael Jordan. 26 points for him.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. They've got Dennis Rodman. He's out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
A pull-up. Another one falls for Chicago.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Bruce Brown is checked in for Barrett.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Drops in the layup for two. Jordan's got 31.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Jordan down low. Defended by Trent. A nice shot by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Pirtle is checked in for Toronto. McDaniels comes in for quickly, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
A physical big man who won't back down from anyone. Every team could use a guy like Kelly Olynyk.
And again, Toronto no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pushing it up. Here's Trent. Brown trying to free himself up. Trent gets the bucket.
What a tough finish with all that contact. When Gary's doing damage inside, it's scary.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 41.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Olynyk. Some solid defense by Rodman. Jordan down low. Hurdles there. Jordan's shot is off. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 43 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
It's hauled in by the Raptors.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff. Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes in. Jordan's got 47 points.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
To end the run, Hurdle's shot is off.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Jack, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seemed to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count. That means taking care of the ball.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Yes.
Assisted by
Just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. On defense, Chicago. Trent passes to Pirtle.
Yeah, and Gilmore's presence alone is enough to have an impact at the defensive end. Just knowing he's in the neighborhood bothers opposing shooters.
And that one drops.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Trent kicks to Barrett. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. That one goes in.
Thank you.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Rose driving inside. And he gets it to go.
Well, this is where Derrick Rose is at his best. So talented of being able to draw contact and finish through it.
Fires from 18. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Trent's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Barnes right side. Stolen by Rodman. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. You move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you. And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pippen for 3. Offensive rebound. And there's the pass to Rose for the 3. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter.
Not necessarily a go-to shot for Derrick Rose, but we know what he's capable of when he's feeling it.
It's tipped. Here's Rodman, and he banks in the layup.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Another steal. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Barrett the pass to Trent. Shoots over Rodman. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. To the inside. Back to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And there's another turnover by the Raptors.
Bulls ball.
And the Raptors with some changes. Abaji's checked in. And Dick subbed in for Trent. And the Bulls making a change here. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Rose passes to Jordan. Rebound by the Raptors. To halt the run, here's Abaji. Lays it up and banks it in.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
There's Rose with the 3. Here's Kukoc. Can't finish the one-handed jam.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
For 3, Barrett. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shoots the 3. Kukoc grabs the miss. Pirtle against Rose. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Rose has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Bulls. No good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Chicago opening up.
89.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Chicago to start the 4th. Jordan is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Pippen. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Gilmore in at the center position.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Jordan up and in on the layup.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in. And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Chicago with the ball. Here's Jordan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Outside Rose. And Jordan throws it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
They need this, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Takes it off the glass. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Jordan. Basket counts.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
McDaniels passes to Olynyk. It's deflected. Jordan left side. And the dunk by Jordan.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here's Brown. Abaji the pass to Dick. Releases. And again, Toronto no luck. Here's Jordan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction. And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
A nice shot by McDaniels. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Chicago. Armstrong comes in for Derrick Rose. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. Rose scanning the floor. And here's Jordan outside. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 7th assist in the game. And here's Olynyk from the arc to the left side wing. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Pirtle is checked in for Toronto.
Really like the work inside from Pirtle, using his body well to draw the contact on his way up.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Jordan with it, picked up by Brown. And out of bounds as Toronto gains the... possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Barrett. Pass to Abaji. Ring shot on the way. And he can't bank that one in. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Shots good by Gilmore. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 16 rebounds. Here's Pirtle. Got a piece of it. And here's Jordan outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Will it go? And scoring with the play inside is McDaniel.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
And so the Bulls now can just hold on to the ball. It's Jordan on the wing. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points.